Hey YouTube, I'm Ryan.
I'm Ben.
And we're going to talk to you about the Scurrg, the Havoc.
Mm-hmm.
The article came out last week?
Yeah, or 2 weeks.
More than
that.
We're a little behind. Because actually, this isn't even going to go up till Thursday.
No, well then, yeah, way
We're
behind.
way behind.
3 weeks maybe.
We're not very good at doing this. Anyway, Havoc. It's a Scum and Rebel ship. It's got 3 attack, 1 agility, 5 hull, 5 shields. So, I mean, it's a pretty good chassis to start with, right?
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't make it too expensive.
Yeah.
Because if you made the lowest one like 2 or 4 points lower, then you could really abuse what is on the ship.
Yeah, I think it's a good cost. We'll get to the cost later when we're talking about pilots. But I mean, it's
generally, I mean, it's another 3 attack, 1 agility ship.
One more hull or one more shield than a K-wing.
And a Jumpmaster.
2 more hull more than a B-wing and a... Well, I'm trying to compare it
to 1 agility ships. Yeah.
What's the Azatug got? I think it's also 5 and 5, isn't it?
No, I think it's a 9 health total, so 9, 5, and 4.
No, you're right. It's like a 3-6 or something.
Yeah, so it's like the Arc 170.
Yeah. Anyway, focus, target lock, barrel roll.
Not bad.
Pretty good assortment. No. Is it our first? No, it's not our first bomber with barrel roll. Technically, the bomber can, but nobody actually uses it.
Type bomber. Well, yeah, not even after this, really. People will use it.
No. Quit trying to make the bomber happen.
It's the one bomb slot. It's the TIE bomber, barely bomber.
Barely a bomber.
Yes.
Mostly a torpedoer. Mm-hmm. Speaking of slots, turret, torpedo, missile, which I spelled wrong right there. Mislay.
French.
Awesome. 2 bomb slots, crew slot. That's
hard to go wrong, really.
Yeah, decent lineup. Can't torpedo and extra munitions, but you can homing missile extra munitions.
Yeah, a little more expensive, but definitely gonna hit harder.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Keeping your target lock is worth the extra 2 points you spend over a plasma or 1 point over in proton.
Yeah, and it's fine. Then you don't need the focus as well. You just have the 1 target lock for reroll plus guidance chips.
Really good.
Easy.
Really good. Dial. It's gonna be like right here. Which is good, because I'm going to try to explain it. It's the most complicated dial we've had since we started doing videos, so...
Yeah.
1 to 3 straight are green. 2 banks are green.
Mm-hmm. Then
it's got a red 3 hard, red 3 Talon rolls, red 5 straight. Other than that, it's got the same kind of bloom and basic dial size as an X-Wing does. I guess actually fairly comparable to... T-70, except with 3 hards, and you move the banks up. Oh, and the red 5 straight. Actually, T-70 doesn't even have a 5 straight.
4.
Yeah.
Just 4.
So this thing can go faster than X-Wing, it's just not twice in a row.
No. Well, yeah, no.
It's alright.
Well,
it's alright. It's not a great
The Rebel
dial.
one can.
Yeah, Niendam. Got a crew slot.
Or Hera.
Yeah.
Yeah. But later.
Hera. You need a Hera. You can't put a burnout slam on. It doesn't have an illicit slot at all.
No,
not even the Scum ones.
Oh, geez, that would be a little much.
Yeah.
To give it that.
Yeah. Being able to slam once for a bomb would be really good, though.
Well, because then you have a bomber with scavenger crane. That bomber with scavenger crane.
Oh. Although, actually, you wouldn't be able to slam once for a bomb, because... Well, I mean, you could. You'd have to put advanced slam on it, too. And that seems really silly to do for
one time. Yeah, not worth it.
Not worth it. All right. Let's get to the upgrade cards. There's a lot of upgrade cards in the package. They haven't really... Like, there's a named salvage astromech that they haven't spoiled yet. And it looked like there's a couple other things they haven't spoiled.
I think one was like a harpoon, something like that. They talked about it.
No,
that was from Guns for Hire.
That's for Guns for Hire.
There was one other munition.
We've got to do a video for Guns for Hire, too.
Yes. Well, yeah, they put out all the information they're going to, so.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, they might do, because sometimes when they do a multi-ship boxes...
Did they do multiple articles for Imperial Veterans or Heroes of the Resistance?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, no, I don't think they did because remember, Heroes of the Resistance came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was like, boom.
Imperial Veterans was much needed for those 2 ships, kind of.
Yeah.
So
Heroes of the Resistance was like, oh, by the way. And I was excited to read it.
Yes.
But, I mean, anyway. So, Havoc. First and foremost, it's a 0-point title. Your upgrade bar gains the system and salvaged astromech slot, but loses the crew slot, and you can only equip unique astromech. So no green talons.
Yeah, no.
Oh, boy. Yeah, no green talons. Thankfully, that'd be a mess.
I think that leaves the two notable ones for the astromechs. That leaves you Genius and R5P9.
Yeah.
Those are
yeah. And then there's like R4B11, but honestly, I don't even remember what he does.
Nope, not at all.
So he can't be too useful.
No, but the other two can.
Yeah, Genius is interesting.
Kind of the go-to for this ship.
Probably. Being able to drop a reveal bomb after you move.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The crew slot's also really good, so losing that...
The system's also pretty up there, too.
Fire control system.
Advanced sensors.
Advanced sensors. They got a new system here, which I'm not sure we're going to use it. We'll get to that in a minute.
Well, for one ship, yes, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and get to that system now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to skip ahead. So, Minefield Mapper. During the setup, after the Place Forces step, you may discard any number of equipped bomb upgrade cards. Place all corresponding bomb tokens in the play area beyond range 3 of enemy ships.
Mm-hmm.
It's new Han Solo for bombs.
Yeah, basically you're controlling the battlefield at that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still,
if you had a lot of bombs in your list and you were really careful about how you placed terrain, you could really...
You make lanes.
Yeah. Really dictate how this fight's going to go if you were good about it.
Yeah. I think there's still the discussion of whether or not extra munitions works entirely on it. I'm in the notion that it should work. Since the wording's there
I've seen
for
a lot of arguments on both. I honestly don't really have an opinion because, like, both people, I've seen both, like, because the argument for is like, oh, I discarded a bombs card, but I didn't. I discarded the token, and now I'm going to discard the card itself. That's 2 bombs. And actually, right here on the spot, the camera rolling. Of course, I can't remember the other side's argument.
Is that it's something like you go off of Minefield Mapper's not saying not extra munitions, so you just have one to discard.
Yeah.
So, of
course, really, you probably don't want to discard all your bombs anyway.
Yeah, you have the option to do some or all. So, or
but
none.
I mean, you probably want to hold on to a couple for the dogfight. Bombs are pretty good. Speaking of bombs, new one, bomblet generator, 3 points, 2 bomb slots, that's already interesting. Who can use it? The Scurrg can use it.
K-Wing.
K-Wing can use it. Actually, a lot of things can if you put a bomb crew on it.
Androsta Tidal Fire Spray. The Punisher? TIE Punisher. Specifically.
TIE Punisher K-Wing. That's probably a... Well, and anything that has a bomb slot and can take a bomb crew.
Yeah, so like Sabine.
Anyway, when you reveal your dial, you may drop a bomblet token. The token detonates at the end of the activation phase. And then the bomblet, each ship at range 1 rolls 2 attack dice and suffers all damage and critical damage rolled. Then discard the token. So, already kind of because like a normal, you'd go over proximity mines. If you roll a crit, it just counts as a damage, doesn't it?
Yes.
So this, you could take a crit from this.
It's like a single cluster mine being dropped out.
Yeah.
Basically. Except it affects range 1.
Well, except it's range 1, so it's got a decent spread.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this one. Oh, so actually the most important part of this isn't what was said, it was what was not said. You don't discard the card. You can do this every round.
Yes.
Nothing stopping you.
No.
Go crazy.
Yes. Luckily, Bomblet Generator is unique. So, it is unique.
Is it unique?
Yes.
Only one ship
can have it.
I missed that.
Yeah. Has a little dot right before the word bomblet.
Okay.
So only one ship can have it, which...
Well, that's good. I mean, I think you'd probably be pretty hard-pressed. Well, no.
No, imagine 3 K-Wings all with bomblet generators.
You could probably do 3 K-Wings with bomblet generators.
Easily.
Honestly, one ship that just drops a bomb before it moves every single round, that's...
Oh, yeah. You might as well do it every time.
That's chaos.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
Yeah, it makes trying to chase that ship even harder.
Yeah, or trying to joust that ship. That's a nightmare, too. Yeah. That's a good thing it's unique, now that I think about it. Yeah. Wow. Well, those bombs are all going to be better because of Cad Bane.
For Scum, yes.
2-point crew slot, Scum crew, obviously. Your ship gains a bomb slot, so another bomb crew like Sabine. Once per round, when an enemy ship rolls attack dice due to a friendly bomb detonating, You may choose any number of eyeball and blank results. It must re-roll those results. So you got proximity mines, you got bomblet generators, you got proximity mines. Those are the only three things.
Proximity
cluster. Oh, sorry. Yeah, proximity cluster
bomblet.
And bomblet.
Yeah.
Those are the only 3 bombs this thing affects.
Yes.
And he's 2 points just like Sabine. It's interesting that Scum has access to this, but he is pretty much inferior to Sabine in every way.
Yeah, I mean, sure, you can reroll, but you still have the chance of getting nothing.
Yeah.
Sabine, it's guaranteed one.
Like bomblets. Just bomblets. The ones in here. The one we're already talking about. 0 to 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
With Cad Bane, it's 0 to 2 damage. With Sabine, it's 1 to 3.
Yes.
And if you want, one of those points doesn't even have to go on a ship. It's anyone in range 1. Take it. Have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Omega Leader's only got 1 hull left. Well, then he'll take that damage and we'll give the other one to Zeta, his buddy.
Yeah.
That's so super good.
Exactly.
So, well, actually, I've got a bunch of problems with this card. So that's my first problem, is that I think he's a point over cost. I think if he's 1 point, fine. But at 2 points, same cost as Sabine, he's a ripoff.
And then you can kind of bring up the argument of like, oh, Scum has all the good crew.
Yeah, I guess it's...
Having 2, it kind of levels the playing field of they're good versus bad.
Well, hey, they already took Zuckuss down a peg. So, I mean, yeah, we still
Has it made Scum worse?
We still got K4, we still got Dengar.
Yeah.
It made my boss list worse.
Well, my boss list didn't care.
The other problem I have with it is that I like this card.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice that Scum are finally getting some mob action. I like Cad Bane.
Yeah.
I don't like this card being Cad Bane.
Mm. Whatever argument, but don't know as much about Cad Bane as you. So
yeah, I mean he blows some stuff up, but I mean he's not like
Star Wars,
like
though?
Sabine's constantly blowing stuff. It makes sense for her to be the bomb person. I think Cad Bane, he's just this cool bounty hunter. They could have done a bunch of stuff with him. So I don't know. I'm probably going to use the Havoc, so I'll probably use Cad Bane.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to have a Cad Bane card. Hondo Onaka, when am I getting a Hondo Onaka card? But I'm happy to have a Cad Bane card.
First crew that affects MOV.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah. For 0 points, Hondo Onaka gets a mere 50% of your MOV.
Yes.
What a bargain.
I know.
It's a good card.
Go with it.
That's about all we got to say about bombs and Cad Bane, right? And we already did mine.
For upgrade cards, yes.
And there's the sync turret in here. We talked about this last video. We should probably touch on it again in case anybody's not interested in the aggressor.
Yeah.
It's a 4-point turret slot. And something we actually missed in our aggressor title, our aggressor video, is that it's attack target lock. So you can only use this turret if you have a target lock, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, and considering if you're utilizing sync turret's ability, you're not going to ever need that target lock.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it means if you've got, like, say, a sync turret on the Havoc, you don't have to take fire control system. But attack one ship, even outside your firing arc. If the defender is inside your primary firing arc, you may reroll a number of attack dice up to your primary weapon value. 3 dice, I mean, if you have a target lock at range 3, they don't get their evade dice. You get to reroll all 3 years without spending a target lock.
No.
That's not bad.
Not really, because sync turret is range 1 to 2.
No, you're right. It is also range 1 to 2.
So what it does is it's if you happen to have no tokens, like let's say after you do the 3 Talon roll, you have your sync turret. You're behind him, most likely. Hopefully, someone's in your arc. So then you don't need a token to reroll anything because it's all in your arc. So
really, the missing piece. I do think it's still flat out better than all of our midpoint target or turret options.
Yeah, I think the only other one that comes close to it is probably Dorsal.
Well, there's Blaster, Dorsal, and Ion, all kind of in that points range.
Blaster's the only other one that requires a token of some kind.
Blaster's stupid because it spends it.
Yeah.
Dorsal's range 1 to 2, extra dice at range 1, but Dorsal's only 2.
3. Oh, no, it's 2 dice. Yes, it's 2 dice. But
it's
3
at
cost.
range 1.
3
oh,
cost.
Yeah, but it's only 2 dice, so sync turret's better than that. The target lock restriction hurts a little bit.
But if you have a Havoc with fire control system, it's not really going to be that much of a problem.
No.
As long as you're shooting, you're fine.
No. Well, if you get a Havoc with a K4. Although their greens aren't super
I would say
great.
fire control is more useful than K4.
Yeah.
If you have multiple Scurrg's out, then maybe.
This is going to be the first ship that could TLT Dengar.
Yeah, yes. Which could be a problem.
That's actually really
Big
good.
problem, yeah.
Wow, yeah, TLT Dengar is really good.
You throw in bomblet generator just to add something to it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with the PS8 pilot with TLT and Dengar and expertise.
What are you talking about? PS10 pilot with expertise, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
and
god.
And I just have max mods on all my rolls.
Oh my god.
Granted, he doesn't really have any other. I mean, you have a focus for your 1-die defense.
No,
or you could barrel roll.
Does expose only work on primary attack?
I don't know.
Because I'm about to say,
give me about 2 seconds. I'll look it up.
If
expose works for that, then
forget
that's
expertise. You do expose Dengar TLT. You have a 4-dice TLT with 2 rerolls every time.
Table, please. Table, please.
I'm excited about expose.
You are very excited about expose. Primary weapon.
So never mind.
You know what's funny though is you increase your primary weapon value by 1, so it would indirectly help with sync turret if you only had a 2-dice primary. You could expose to get up to 3 and then reroll
as a 3-dice primary.
Well, no, I'm saying like on the aggressor, for instance.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That's it for the upgrades.
Okay.
So 5 pilots already out of the ordinary. It's weird.
Yeah,
because they always do even numbers because they flip the tiles, right?
Yeah, they do even numbers every time.
Yeah, but this is weird because one of them is Rebel.
Yeah.
What's on the other side of that?
It's just going to be that one twice.
Yeah. Captain Nim twice.
Yes.
Deal with it. Captain Nim twice. That's all you get.
Or make it just space and have a tiny debris like an epic where they do for the huge ships.
Okay, there we go.
Tiny square debris.
Tiny square debris.
Yeah.
First up, we've got a Karthak Pirate, 24 points, PS1, no elite pilot talent, no pilot ability. Okay. Not bad.
Every ship's got to have one.
Well, yeah.
Not every ship, but
I mean, you could probably let's think about this. So 26 points get you extra munitions.
Yes.
Then you could do a 4-point bomb and a 3-point bomb, 33 points. Probably not going to out-bomb
a K-Wing?
That triple K-Wing.
No. List. It's the Slam. That's all.
Slam is so good for a bomber, and they just don't have it. Granted, they have barrel roll, but they don't. Like, you're not going to push the limit on this thing, so they can't really leverage the barrel roll to bomb.
Well, also, you can't do a bomb after. You can't push the limit to do a bomb.
How many points is advanced sensors?
3.
Okay.
But only one ship can have it because the Havoc's a unique title.
You're right.
Yeah,
the sensor is on the Havoc.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you could barrel roll before you reveal your dial.
Oh, gosh.
To drop a bomb on somebody. That'd be interesting.
Once again, no, because push the limit only affects your action bar.
No. I'm talking about a bomblet generator.
Oh, yeah, bomblet generator.
Like a reveal bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, move over a little bit.
That's interesting.
We're going to do experimental interface, too.
Yeah.
It's 2 points.
But this thing doesn't have the dial to support that.
Well, also, the Pilot Skill 1 does not have an EPT.
Yeah, no EPT.
So that's why you do it. That's
you
would do it.
You would have to do experimental interface. But yeah, no, putting a Havoc title on any of these and doing a barrel roll before you drop your bomb, that could be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let's table that for a second. We'll come back to that a couple pilots down.
Yeah.
We don't know the point cost of the next pilot. We know everything else about it. It's a Lock Revenant, which is Captain Nim is the named pilot of this thing. He was the leader of the Lock Revenants. It was like a pirate/rebel group. That's why he's both.
Yeah.
Anyway, we know it's PS3. We know it has a elite pilot talent, and it's probably 26 points.
If they want to keep consistent with their numbering they're doing, yeah. If it's less than that, that's way too much room for something.
Yeah. So why it's way too much room for something is 26 points.
Mm-hmm.
Extra munitions 28.
Yep.
33 is homing missiles.
Mm-hmm.
And you could do 34 for concussion.
Yes.
And still have room for Deadeye.
Yeah.
When we're back at contracted scout season. Now, granted, a contracted scout will outfly the heck out of this thing.
Yeah, well, the 360 turret's going to help with that.
The 360 turret helps. The sloop helps tremendously.
The white, yeah.
It'll also probably last a little longer. It's got 1 less hit point, but it's got 2 agility dice.
Yeah.
It's probably going to last a little longer.
Yeah.
But this thing will hit harder on the initial engagement.
Yes.
It's going to hit harder because it's got 3 primary, so it can guidance chips to a crit.
Yeah, so
rather than just a hit.
But concussion can get to like 3 hits in a crit.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Not bad.
No.
I don't think it's going to out Jump Master the Jump Master, though.
No, but it'll help a little bit with MOV since they have to actually kill one entirely before they get any points off of you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's a small base.
And you can fly through rocks way easier than a Jump Master.
Yeah. Anyway, why it's a big deal it's not 25 points. Because if it was 25 points, you could homing missile Deadeye. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Because you get to keep you don't discard your focus. You get
or
to keep
target
it for
lock
modification or target lock.
Yeah.
Whatever it is,
mm-hmm.
you don't discard it. That would nasty.
Exactly.
Nasty. But that's all we pretty much got to say about that. There's no pilot ability to really talk about.
Nope.
26 points. I think it's fair. You know, we just did the Aggressor and the Azatec, and neither of their upgraded generics had EPTs.
Scum special.
Why? How come Scum gets all the
number 3 with EPT for Scum?
Yeah,
I have the 2 ships. But...
It's like we haven't learned our lesson yet.
No, well, yeah, no.
So I don't know. There's probably some disgusting thing you could do with 3 of those guys. I just haven't figured it out yet. Next pilot, Sol Sixa, first named pilot, 28 points, pilot skill 6, EPT. When dropping a bomb, you may use the 1 hard templates instead of the 1 straight. So you can get her to an 8, which is right where Miranda's already comfortable bombing.
Yeah.
With VI. Super easy. But let's go back to that system slot, advanced sensors.
Oh, jeez.
So
yeah, I didn't think about that.
If she could already put a bomb out to the left and to the right, I mean, that's already a pretty decent spread of where you put your bombs.
And you still have the 1 straight,
and you factor in barrel rolls, because you can barrel roll to the left or the right and then kind of forward or back. There's a lot of places you could put a bomb out.
Yeah.
That's really
right
good.
After the joust, you just fly past them and drop right next to you.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think she's going to see some use.
Yeah, and 6 pilot skill, you're going to go before almost any ace.
Well, and you bump her up to 8 with VI.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to. 8's a little high if you definitely want to try and get someone before they move.
Well, it depends. Because, because you dropped your bomb when you reveal your dial, so you want it to go after they've moved. Because you want them to be moved and to be in position. Okay, he's going to be there, so I'm going to barrel roll here and put it out to the right, and then I'll do my 3 bank.
Yeah.
So you probably want her up at an 8.
Yeah.
You want to use the Miranda bombing strategies, not the Warden bombing strategies.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they are. It's very different flying a high pilot skill bomber versus a low one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but that's only concerning with anything on a maneuver dial reveal. Yeah. But imagine her with an experimental interface.
Again, I really don't think she's got the dial to support it.
The greens for that?
Yeah, because it's only the straights and the 2 banks. I mean, Cornhorn gets away with that because he doesn't care if he does actions half the rounds he's there.
That's true. He has a target lock all the time. So.
Well, he's got a target lock all the time, and he's going to shoot twice, and then it doesn't matter if he takes 2 banks for a couple rounds to get some shields back. Yeah. He doesn't care. That's why he gets away with it. But, I mean, generally you don't want to push unless you can do a hard turn. And they don't got any way to do that.
No, they don't, actually.
I'm starting to get really curious about that salvaged astromech they haven't spoiled yet.
Yeah, it might change something.
I mean, he's going to be unique. He has to be unique.
Yeah, why would they push a salvage astromech in a ship that can't take non-unique?
Yeah, because it can only equip uniques. So, I don't know. I think Sol Sixa, like I said, I mean, like normally you're here, you put a bomb here. And with Sol Sixa, you're already looking at like that. And then if you get the barrel rolls in there, I mean, that's a lot of spread.
Imagine doing like a 2 hard and then a 1 hard after that to drop like a Connernet or Cluster Mine.
Man.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah. 2 hard.
And then a 1 hard back the way it came.
Yeah. Or you could 1 hard that way.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think Sol Sixa is going to see some use.
Hopefully.
I'm not sure how competitive Sol 6 is going to be.
Be fun.
It's going to be fun.
It's like, yeah, just tiny Emon.
I would definitely fly Sol 6.
Fly Sol 6 and Emon. You're dropping them all your sides all the time.
Wherever you want.
Yeah.
Heck with it.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Give Emon Bombardier too to add to it.
As many
so
options as
1, 2, 3
possible.
straight and the 3 hearts.
Let's finish off the Scum crew.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Nim. Again, he's an expanded universe character who was both kind of Rebel and Scum. And that's kind of what I was talking about that earlier with the Lock Revenant thing. 30 points. Pilot skill 8. Elite pilot talent.
Okay.
You may ignore friendly bombs.
Big.
If a friendly ship is defending, if the attacker measures range through a bomb token, the defender may add 1 evade result. Less big. It's okay. It's all right. It's nice. I mean, I guess hypothetically, maybe you could do some minefield mapper stuff to kind of make more screen for you. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe.
I guess that's kind of what you're
But
thinking.
the big bit is you may ignore friendly bombs.
Yes.
Because he can take Genius.
Oh, yeah.
And then he can go and drop
Maneuver, drop your bomblet.
You can maneuver and then do your bomblet
Yeah, who
generator.
cares?
And it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's going to blow up right next to me.
Easy.
Whatever. I do this every day. Who cares? That's pretty good. Also, you VI him up to a 10. He's the highest pilot skill functional bomber. I mean, you could hypothetically get TIE bombers up to 10.
Yeah,
they're not.
There's nothing else.
They're not good
Boba,
at
you
actually
could, but
being,
Boba doesn't want to be a bomber.
Yeah, Boba Fett you could.
Don't want to, though.
He wouldn't be well, I guess he wouldn't be a bad bomber, but it's not nearly as good as, well, his already really narrow use set is.
Yes.
I fire a couple of munitions and then I just knife fight.
Yeah.
You know, I knife fight and occasionally
He
drop
doesn't have
some
the dial to
bombs.
support knife fighting, though, but that's not about Boba Fett.
Yeah, it's not about Boba Fett, yeah.
About Nim.
It's about Nim. I mean, honestly, measuring range through the bomb token, it's not like obstruction where it's an extra die. It's an automatic result.
Which is nice.
That is nice.
Yeah.
It's not great. Mostly what's great is ignore friendly bombs.
Yeah.
And Genius.
Mm-hmm.
Man, dropping a seismic or a bomblet generator after your maneuver. Super good. Super good.
Yeah, which is funny because the effect, the second effect won't come up at all if you're using bomblet generator.
No. Yeah, you need to be dropping
Connor's.
Actually, oh no, I was going to say it doesn't come up at all unless you, but it will come. It's not going to come up on anything Cad Bane can affect, but of course he can affect proximities and clusters, so it could, hypothetically. Although generally you drop those when you know somebody's about to fly through it.
Yeah, or like once again trying to like close lanes, which I've seen with K-Wings they do a lot.
Yeah.
They would just,
Yeah.
We're gonna play on 2/3 of the map instead.
And that's not bad. I mean, you could close off lanes and now you get, essentially cover from them.
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
Makes up for the 1 agility that the ship has.
But it's not great. It's not bad.
No, the first one's good enough
great.
where you can ignore the second one of the abilities.
It'd be really good on... Okay, so you fly Nim, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just so you have that ability in the thing. And then you fly the tankiest Constable Zuvio ever.
Oh, gosh.
Because he's always just dropping bombs in front of him for that extra evasive result.
2 evade it gets now?
Well, he's got 2 green dice and 1 automatic. No, it's not worth doing. Although...
Does the Quadruper have 2 evade? I thought it was 1.
Yeah, it's got
2. Oh, so 3.
It's 2 red, 2 green.
5 hull.
Yeah, 5 hull, no shields.
Yeah. So,
yeah,
with Zuvio.
Not good. But yeah, Zuvio, he could have, like, stop. My Connor net in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can't shoot me good. That's not worth doing. Last pilot. It's Captain Nim again. This time he's a rebel.
Yeah. With his double-sided cardboard.
2 dials?
Yeah. In the preview, they showed 2 dials.
I don't remember seeing that. Yeah, okay, we're going to get 2 dials. We're going to get a single sided tile.
Uh-huh.
Whatever.
Or double-sided,
now,
same thing on both.
He's the same point cost, same pilot skill. Different pilot ability. Once per round, you may prevent a friendly bomb token from exploding.
Okay.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, you can
drop a seismic. And then when it comes time to activation, if you look, there's nobody at range 1. Well, then it's not going to explode this round.
Yeah.
And if next round, there's also going to be no one in range of it,
okay,
you can keep 1 bomb indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
Not great. Pretty good. pretty good.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, for 30 hit points, 30 hit points, 30 points for 10 hit points, 3 attack, 1 agility, that's already a decent deal. It's no Trandoshan Slaver.
No, but a way better dial than Trandoshan Slaver. You can turn around. That's the big thing.
They've flipped their hearts. Because the Trandoshan Slaver has red 2 hearts, these have white.
Yeah.
But these have red 3 hearts, and the Trandoshan Slaver's got 3 hard whites. That stop is so good.
Yeah, with a 180 arc, yes, but with you have a 3 Talon roll in this, so...
Yeah. No case. Just talents.
No.
Talents are good, though.
They're a little weird to try to like maneuver around if you're against it.
They're better on a joust than a K-turn, I think. Because it keeps you closer.
A little bit.
There's not really a lot of jousting being done anymore, though. I mean, there's usually an initial engagement. Dengar likes to joust.
Yeah, if you're going to fight a list, it's that.
Dengar would eat these guys for breakfast, though.
Well, the good thing with PS8 on both NIMS is that you can get them shooting before Dengar.
Yeah.
Which Dengar doesn't care, but it does mean you can position around them and get around their arcs.
So I've got my Dengar counter list. And actually switching to Nim over Bosk.
Oh, yeah.
Would get both of them at PS10.
Yeah. If Nim's if Dengar still a thing when it comes out.
Oh, it probably will be.
Probably.
Unless
some massive errata comes out sometime before September.
Big fat alpha strikes like that they're just good.
Yeah.
And it's hard to argue with them.
It's hard to recover after that first 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's hard. That's really hard. Well, overall, what do you think?
I'm happy. I've used it in Armada.
Yeah.
And I was like, why does it come in Armada before X-Wing? That's weird. Considering how much more popular of a game X-Wing is. Not to say anything bad about Armada. I was just waiting for it to eventually happen. And now it is, and I'm happy with what I've seen.
Me too. I think it's going to be a fun ship. I mean, between Sol 6, a generic with an EPT, and NIM, that's like, all 3 of those sound like viable options to me. I'm super happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, usually you crack open a pile of pilots and you're like, this one,
this one.
Soonerfell is good. Actually, that's a bad example because nobody would ever touch a generic interceptor.
Oh my gosh, no.
That'd be awful.
No.
But yeah, you usually crack open a ship and you're like, oh, well, this guy's good. Oh, well, let's go back to the YV. Bosk is really good. And the generic, 12 hit points, 3 attack dice, and a stop for 29 points. Honestly, that's cheaper than... Well, actually, that's cheaper than NIM, but NIM's PS8. Though.
Yes. Well, I mean, you look at also...
That's solid.
You look at the Jumpmaster as well. Every single pilot for the Jumpmaster has been used.
Yes.
So this...
And I used to use Travera even before this.
Oh, yeah.
You've flown against that list
before.
Yes,
I didn't.
It's not bad.
Travera and Bosk.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No,
it's not great.
I didn't beat it that time I played it.
It's not bad.
No.
It's not bad. I think you were one of the last times I flew it.
Yeah. Went off on glory with its last win.
Yeah. It was a good win, too.
Yeah. Not chilling with Zuckuss anymore, though.
Yeah. They got my Zuckuss. Could you do anything interesting with 4 of them?
You have 4 points left over.
Mm-hmm. There's not much you could really do for 1 point apiece.
No, because you don't have... I mean...
There's no elite pilot talent.
Compared to the other ships that have a 1 agility, 3 attack, at least, like, mainly the G1A and the B-Wing, at least they have fire control system they can put on.
Yeah.
The Carthag.
No. Nothing.
3, though? You can do something with 3.
You could do some cool stuff with 3.
Yes.
And honestly, I'm trying to wonder. So it's probably not worth going with the Carthax over the Lock Revenants. It's only 2 extra points. 6 points total in a list. I mean, what are you really going to do with that? At the loss of, like, losing Deadeye or...
I would say, like, if you want to do missiles, 3 locks could be good. If you're doing bombs, I would go with 3 Carthax.
Yeah.
Because the EPT doesn't help with bombing that much at all.
Not really.
No.
Honestly, the best thing the EPT could do for bombing is at a PS3, is to adaptability down to 2.
Yeah, get as low as possible if you're just going to be running a bunch of bombers.
If all you're going to do with it is drop down, you might as well just be the Carthac.
Exactly. PS1. So then at that point, almost no one's going before you.
If you're flying any of these as bombers, it's super pilot skill focused. You're either on the higher end of the spectrum and you want to push as high as possible to go with the Miranda strats.
Yes.
Or you're on the lower end, you want to push as low as possible to go with the Warden strats. And actually, at PS1, these guys could potentially outbomb Wardens. Well, not outbomb them. That's not going to happen. Slam is stupid good.
Yeah.
That's
Slam
not
plus
happen.
Advanced Slam, yeah, you're not going to beat that.
That's too good. But I mean, like, they would go first so they could go and drop their Connor nets where they know the Wardens are going to end up.
24, you can do extra munition Connor net, and that's just 30 points right there on the Carthac. You have 3 points left over.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, for thermal detonators, maybe? So you got a reveal bomb, too?
Yeah. Stress.
Yeah. Stress and a damage.
Mm-hmm.
Not great. Whoa. Can't go thermal detonators. You want to go seismic so you can leave room so that somebody can take Cad Bane.
Yeah, because you want those rerolls.
One of these guys has got to take Cad Bane.
Is Cad Bane once per round?
Once per round. Just like Sabine.
Okay.
Yeah, if he wasn't once per round, I'd get it.
Then
that's just a reroll. 2 points to be worth it. But he's like Sabine's just flat out better. She works on all of them. It's guaranteed 1 damage. Mm-hmm. She's just significantly better than Cad Bane.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still nice. You'd be dumb not to take him. You might as well. But it's really just not that good.
That's the one they focus on.
What about TLTs? You do 3 Carthacs for 30 points each. And that gives you 10 points left over for crew, etc.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. I mean,
no.
What, Dengar and K4s? You got a 1-point bid.
Well, PS1, you don't care about that.
Well,
you might as well just push to 100.
Hey. If somebody else is flying PS1s, you want to shoot first.
Yeah, the Carthac mirror match.
The Carthac mirror match. Yeah. I got a 1-point bid.
The inevitable Carthac mirror match.
Yeah, I'm not sure if these guys are... Because So Ys are good because you get 4.
Yeah.
Right? Ks are decent because they don't have a donut. Because if you get in range 1, they got a 360 turret. Yeah. This thing's only got a pie. Now, granted, in that pie, it's a 4-shot hit.
At range 1, yeah.
That's good. But you have a donut that people can exploit.
Yeah.
So that's probably not great.
No.
Still, I'm excited about all 5 of these pilots. I mean, I'd love to fly like a Nim Dash. I mean, you were saying
Nim Miranda, just focus on bombs.
Like a weird Corin Miranda.
I am, and the one I thought of, I have engine upgrade on Nim. Because once all your bombs are gone, now you're a PS10 TLT with engine upgrade.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No.
Well, with boost and barrel roll.
Yeah.
You got a lot of repositioning power there.
Yeah, with fire control system too.
That's not bad.
So you don't even...
And fire control system.
Yeah.
What Astro did you take?
Genius.
Yeah, because you're Nim, you might as well.
Yeah, you still have your bomblet generator there too.
Yeah.
So you're constantly, cool, get close to me.
So you're never out of bombs.
Never. But it doesn't take the place of my action, so I can still boost away.
Yeah. And I guess you got Sabine on Miranda.
Yes.
That's not bad. I do think he'd be a really cool wingman for Dash, too.
Yeah. There won't be that awkward like point gap at the end of it.
Yeah. Scum Nim would probably be a good wingman for like Dengar.
Yeah,
it's not going to be like a Dengar. Well, actually, you probably could do some silly Dengar Tell style munition stuff.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, 30 points. How much is Tell Travera?
I think Dengar's like 33 by himself.
Yeah, I don't
33
remember.
or 32. So
I want to
not
say
that
he's
much after
27.
That.
No, Tell Travera is also 30.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could put a K4 on him, but his dial's not as good.
Yeah.
You're probably better off going fire control system, but then...
Oh, yeah, fire control system, definitely.
Problem is you really can't fit... Because if you could fit the homing missiles in, that's nasty.
You can fit in Nim with homing missiles and Dengar. Well, no, because at that point... No, you still have expertise on Dengar. No, you can fit it, I think.
You think so? Well, there's 2 points of play in the first place. So they'd have initiative, but if you've got Nim, you've got initiative.
And Dengar's fine shooting after. He's still going to shoot immediately.
Yeah.
Unless you wipe him out in one turn. He still gets a shot.
Just 1 more hit point on the board.
Yeah.
1 less agility. Of course, actually, in an Alpha Strike list, I think the 1 less agility is where it matters the least.
Yeah, because you're going to hit first.
You have 2 big attacks coming.
Yes.
From 2 ships.
Yeah.
And so, an extra point of agility there is going to, get you from 4 attacks, a more hit point statistically on average.
The big thing compared to Dengar Tel and Dengar Nim is that you have 2 plasmas with Dengar Tel, but with Nim you have plasma plus homing missile.
Yeah.
And they're both adding crits with guidance chips, not crit hit.
Well, no. You have 2 homings. And an extra munitions.
It doesn't have...
It only has 1...
No, I'm saying from both ships in the one Alpha Strike.
Okay,
yes.
okay. Yeah.
And they're both adding crits.
They're both adding crits, and the homing missiles have a... Actually, because that's that list's kind of problem, is that Dengar has all the dice modification.
Mm-hmm.
Tel... You think I'd be smart enough to turn my phone off by now. Tel fires he loses his target lock firing his plasma, and then you're just taking the dice. They hit the ground.
Guidance ships, that's it. Guidance ships and a focus, that's it.
But with Nim, he's going to hit harder.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, I guess he's going to have a focus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess you'd have to take a K4 on Nim. It's just a lot more green on Tel. Anyway,
well, it's K4 over fire control system.
Point is, all these pilots are good.
Yeah.
They're all going to be fun. I'm not sure how competitive any of them are going to be. I'm already dreaming up a couple of lists.
I think Nim's going to be, just because the sheer fact it's a PS10 ship.
PS10 bomber. And Series 6 of being PS8, being able to drop bombs. It's a huge, huge area.
Yeah. Kind of a lot of huge variances with where the bomb's going to go.
Yeah, that's good.
Kind of, it can maybe compete with Advanced Slam, probably not, but...
Advanced Slam is still super good.
Yeah.
But then again, Bomb Generator being able to drop 1...
Every turn. Yeah, you're not limited to your 4.
Whatever.
Or, I guess, Sabine gave you 6 in one ship.
Yeah. But. Well, you're still probably limited to X number, because you're going to die. I forgot to write down how... Oh, Bomb Generator is only 3 points, too.
Yeah, so it's cheap.
1 more than Seismics. That's the same cost as a Thermal Detonator.
Yeah.
Granted, the stress from Thermal Detonator is good, but...
And it's 1 guaranteed damage.
Infinite bombs for...
Yeah.
And really, actually, if all you want to do is drop bomblets, it saves you 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't have to get extra munitions.
No, exactly. Saves you 1 point if you're doing... I guess against Thermal Detonator, yes.
Yeah.
It saves you 2 points.
Saves you 1 point over Seismics.
Mm-hmm. So all in all, if you're really running bombs, it's the cheapest one that's viable.
Yeah. Anyway, this has gone on way too long.
Yeah.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Ben.
It's Ben from Tacoma Games, and that's the Havoc. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.